Hey guys, we're back. Guys, we're back again. We're not stopping. Like this is in two live streams in a row. We're back with more. There's been more breaking news about Liverpool, man. Today is busy. Even United, I can include United in this. Says so. Today, guys, we're just going Gravenberch to Liverpool or United. Apparently, there's different reports. He's staying at Bayern. He's going. He wants United. He wants to. What do you believe these days, honestly? Because it's crazy, but like it's been a crazy day for Gravenberch news because man, what a day! This is like I said by the title you can tell. United and Liverpool set to battle it out. But we'll start with how are you doing today, before we begin.
Good, and yeah, we're back again. We don't stop cooking. We just keep cooking.
Yeah, we're cooking something. But yeah, let's get into mixed reports. So let's start with the Gravenberch wants United first report because according to Muppets here, if you want to trust it, Justin Gravenberch has told his representative in March, April that he wants to join Man United. So that's just come out now. I mean, then you got this one here. Here. This is Neil Jones as well, Liverpool journalist. Along to Liverpool, alongside advance of Gravenberch, he would be open to leaving Bayern if possible. The Bavarians have until now have been strongly opposed to a sale. Only a change in stance from Bayern would bring them back to the table. So, look, I mean, there should be more tweets down as we go down here because there's been chaos for Gravenberch. It depends what you want to believe because, yeah, mostly like. Yep, you got this one as well from Hornigstein. I think he's a German journalist. Bayern are weighing up position to whether to sell Gravenberch. However, they're currently leaning towards the midfielder and reassessing in January. So, look, it's confusing as hell what's going on. It's because you got some reports saying he must stay at Bayern. Actually, no, he doesn't want to stay at Bayern for me. I think Bayern want to keep him. He wants United. He wants Liverpool. Look, but what is your thoughts on the chaos today about Gravenberch?
Well, according to multiple reports, the player wants Man United. Obviously, he knows Tehan.
Yep.
He was manager under Tehan before. That helps. I think Man United is in a good place. I think Man United and Liverpool in a race right now. I think Man United is winning. Just the fact that he was manager under Tehan before. A player that Tehan likes, and also if you tell me that as a neutral fan between Gravenberch or Andre, I would definitely go for Andre. A similar age, I think he's 22. I think now. Yeah, he's not a bad player, but he has a lot of attitudes, and he's only been a Bayern for one season. Didn't have much game time, and I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say because we just don't know what's going on. He's nothing come from obviously like FABRIZIO Romano and stuff, so we just don't know what's going to happen. But does he want to leave Bayern? Yeah, it looks like he wants to leave. Does Bayern want to sell him? We just don't know.
No,
just like
there's no way. But I'm looking at like, why would Bayern want to keep an unhappy player? Like I'm looking at it. There's no way Bayern don't want to sell him and keep an unhappy player. Like I don't know what's going on. And like, I mean, what are your thoughts on Gravenberch overall as a player? Because I don't know your thoughts on RJ Mine. But what are your thoughts
he's like I say, he's a good player, strong as well, tall. I mean, I think he wouldn't have any problems to do in a Premier League. I think he's that kind of player, very similar to Andre, but when it comes to physically, Gravenberch is stronger than Andre, but I think Andre has more talent, which for me, I think Andre on the ball as well is much better player, and without the ball, I think Andre is clever than Gravenberch. But look, I don't know. Like, for me, a club like Liverpool, right? You shouldn't even been going for this kind of players, right? A club like Liverpool, you got high standards. Like Liverpool should always be up there. You need to go up there, and you need to want DMs like players like Rodri. All right, I'm just giving an example. Players, the quality of like Rodri, Busquets, and stuff. You need this kind of players. You need a prime Fabinho. You need this kind of players. You don't need, young players. You're thinking of the future. You're not thinking about, but clubs like Liverpool should be thinking about today, right?
Yeah,
Don't wait for tomorrow. You need to think about today to
right.
win today. And you need to react quick in today's market as well. Everyone's spending so much money. Everyone just trying to get the best players, and you're running out. You're running out of time, and the FSG are doing nasty
Look,
things to your
I'll give
club.
him credit. Like, I'll be honest, right? I'll give him credit for the Caicedo bid, even though it took Letty until the end of Freddie. It took them around 2 months to bid. I'll give them credit because they bid high. We want ambition. That's all I want for my club, FSG. Just bid. I mean, ambition. I want ambition. That's ambition. £111 million bid for Caicedo. But I'm wondering, where's this money been all summer? Like, can we just be real here? Where's this money been all summer? I know the Henderson Fabinho money helped. But
Yeah, but it looks like we've just said that on the previous live stream, right? Where's that money again?
All right. Listen, FSG just, again, the PR's coming out again. And just as always, FSG. I do think we'll sign a player, by the way. But the fact that we're in for Gravenberch, for me, like, my thoughts on Gravenberch is simple. If Klopp wants him, I don't want to say I want him, but I trust Klopp in this situation. If Klopp wants Gravenberch and believes he can make him a better player, okay, fine. Okay, I trust Klopp there. But as a player, like, I'm not gonna one playing. Okay, let's not do this. Or just basically. But let me ask you. So, I remember when Arsenal won the Europa League, and they still got Aubameyang. United, when they were in the Europa League, they still got the quality players like Lukaku. I think they got Sanchez. So, I don't think Champions League is the main idea. It's about project. And I personally think, not my bias out. Would you rather play for Klopp or Ten Hag? Like, oh, look who's here. Lemmy. Finally. Lemmy, we've missed you, man. How are you doing, man? Look, big up, Lemmy, mate. I think, when was the last time you were here? I actually forgot. I don't think you were. I think you were here. Actually, kind of forgot. But yeah, you're here now. Forget it. What are your thoughts on Lemmy? What are your thoughts on Gravenberch? Just find in the comments because I want to know your thoughts. But just to finish my thoughts, I'll be honest, I do not want Gravenberch. I know if Klopp, like I said, if Klopp wants him and believes he can make him better, I don't mind.
And you know what? Let me just say this as well. I think looking at the problems that Man United has right now, which they never replaced Fred and stuff, and watching them in the last few games, their first 2 games, I think he would suit Man United better. I think he's that kind of player that he can also play as a DM, a number 8 as well. And I think that he would suit a Man United better than you. I think you need a proper DM. The biggest problem with Liverpool right now is a DM. You need a DM. He's not really a DM. When I look at him, his style of football, like
he's a box-to-box.
He's like a box-to-box, like a number 8. So it's different than Andre, where you need a DM, and Man United needs like this kind of player. Sure,
and that's
like I said, he's a good player. Obviously, Tehan knows him well, which will help, but I don't know. I think Liverpool should be going to different levels of players.
I'm looking at the club. I think the style that we're going with is when James Piss released that article about not us. Well, just by the way, James Piss, the Liverpool journalist, he said that like we're not looking for a specialist number 6, and that doesn't mean it's bad. That means we're not looking for an actual number 6. We're looking for a guy that's versatile, a 6 and an 8. So that can be. Look, I'd rather Thuram or Kone than this guy Gravenberch, because like, them two at least can play 8 or 6 for me, both of them. One of them can play, and that's why I would rather get Kone or Thuram than Gravenberch, because Gravenberch is there's lots of work to do. I just don't think Gravenberch. I agree with this. He has loads of work to improve. I just don't think Gravenberch is the guy for Liverpool, because United have Casemiro. We don't even have a DM. So for Trent to go in that inverted role to go more forward, we need a DM. I agree with this. Yeah, United, like Professor said, United needed more. To be honest with you, United do need it more than us. We need an actual DM. At least I agree with this. That's what I'm saying. Casemiro.
And also, let me just quickly say this because I've got Raja in here. It looks like he's a Man United fan. Yeah, like I said, he would suit Man United better. And also, between him or Arabat, Gravenberch would suit Manchester United better than Araba. Let me tell you this why.
Oh,
Because you got Casemiro already. You cannot play. You're playing with four defenders already, right? Four at the back. You cannot have two DMs. Yes, Araba can also be a box to box, but that's not his best position. Where Gravenberch's best position is a box to box player, so he would definitely suit Manchester United better than also Araba signing for Man United. But in which, if you get both, is great. I mean, more quality in the team.
like I said,
think
like,
is a good headache for Tehan.
and that's my point for both clubs. If both clubs get an additional player plus Gravenberch, good signing. It's a good signing. For us, if you get me Kone and him and Andre and Jan, I'll take that. Like, yeah, here we go. I go.
It's like we've mentioned about having that midfield with Casemiro, Bruno, and Mason Mount. That would never work.
Okay.
We've been saying this for a long time. But
Pick
then
one.
we prove everyone, right? We prove everyone that we was right after the first two games.
10 August to pick Mount or Bruno, one of them at least. You can't play both. Both won't work. And obviously, that's not a United fans going to have that discussion. I'll personally pick Bruno because Mount is not that great. But look, if they get Gravenberch fits some more for me as well because I don't think.
Yeah, like I mentioned, he can play in different position. But let me have to think that you've got Alexis already, you've got Thiago there. Like I mean, you've got quite a few players that can play in a multiple position down midfield. You need DM. Liverpool right now needs defenders and DMs. Right?
Yep.
Liverpool doesn't need anything else.
And then I messaged you on Instagram. My ideal window would be right because this is based on right now. I'm looking at Decore right now. I don't think we get him because of the fact that he played yesterday night, and it's too late in the window. Palace need to find a replacement and blah blah blah. Right? I would say get Kone or Turam, one of them. I don't mind as they can play 6 and 8. Get Andre now because what's the point of waiting until Jan, man? Like, just it's not even that big of a fee. Just pay it, get that out there. So Kone or Turam, I would personally prefer Kone, but it doesn't mind. I'll take one of them. His raw, I agree with this. Yeah, I mean, if we can unlock the, but like I said, we don't need an 8. We have Sebastian and McAllister who can do that job. United need to box that guy, that type of Gravenberch. And look, if United do get that Gravenberch, good signing. It's quality signing. I think Gravenberch would fit more because for me, Amrabat's a cover for Casemiro. I would say. I agree with this, but I think we get one centre back at best. I would take 2, but right now we'll get 1 because I don't see us get. Like I would rather get CDM than centre back if I was FSG, just because I don't think we get 2. It's too late in the window to just hang around. Just get 2 midfielders and a centre back, man. 8 more than 6. Yeah, I mean, look, I agree with this. He's at 8. So, personally, look, like I said, I just end on my live show. I'll just end by my ideal transfer window, just quickly. Just get me Kone or Tom, like I said, Andre now or in January, don't mind. Get Hincapi or you can go for Pershaw's. I don't mind one of them with McAllister Bossa, which is already done.
You know what? Looking right now after your summer transfer, you would have anything right now. Just bring in DMs and defenders. That's what you need.
If you get me Gavi, I literally the odds.
And also, let's not forget you got Endo as well. So you don't need. Does not make sense. Liverpool signing Gravenberch.
Yeah, like I said, look, I think Klopp can get the best out of him, but. If I would have taken Gravenberch before Sebastian and McAllister, now I think we got better signings from Sebastian and McAllister than Gravenberch. Obviously, McAllister's red card, irrelevant news by the way. McAllister's red card has been overturned just for that news, and thank God for that. But yeah, McAllister, Bossa, those are better players than Gravenberch, and Gravenberch's more of a risk signing because if Gravenberch doesn't work, then it's gone. Like. For me, Gravenberch's a risk player, like I said. Like, if you get Gravenberch, you have to hope that Ajax Gravenberch turns up. If it's a buying Gravenberch, it's not looking good for you. Let's be real, we're not. Look,
that's true.
Look.
But then where's the 110 million from Kaiser?
Can I just say something? Look, I'm not. Look, I big up. Look, I wouldn't be surprised if we don't sign anyone, but I think we will probably most likely. We have to. Look, I think we sign 1. I think we got Andre either way, summer or January. either way we get Andre, because I think there's been too many links to not this happening, because I think this is gonna happen.
But then this is the funny thing in here. We've said this in the previous live stream, is that you put 110 million in the table, fresh money from Saudi Arabia for Caicedo. All of a sudden, that money's gone again. Where's that money gone?
I don't think it's
Just
gone.
do not get it. I just do not get FSG. Honestly, I do not get.
It's not gone. It's not gone. We're just panicking. Like, we're Panic FC. I'll be honest, right? We are Panic FC. Like, we're in a situation of panic right now. 9 days in the window left. Look, if we need to get someone today, at least just agree with you, because we need to get someone. Like, I think we'll get. I still think stand by the point we got Andre and Jan. I think, look, as much as I hope we get him down, I don't think Flamingo will sell. Look, my point is the Paulinho, but like I said, Endo's 30 years old. I want a young DM, like a Decore, Kone now. I would have taken Paulinho before Endo, definitely. I would have. So if you got Paulinho and Decore, I would have taken that. But I'll be honest with you, Paulinho now is not worth it for me, because Fulham want like £90 million for him. So I'll be honest with you, I'd rather get a young DM like a Kone or Decore, because that's probably the ideal one. And Endo's the covered DM, so that's simple. But personally, I would have taken Paulinho before Endo, but now we got Endo. I would not take Paulinho because he's 28. We need a young, fresh DM. So perfectly, before I would have taken him, but now I don't think we get Paulinho either way. So
but he's a Man United fan, right?
Yep. Yeah,
that's what he's saying. He would. I think he's a Man United fan, Raja.
Are you saying you? Okay, I think he's saying you. Okay, I think United. I think you're saying United. Yeah. Okay, I think he's saying I would. Okay. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. I think he's saying United perspective. Okay, yeah. I mean, Paulinho for United, I think would work. I mean, I think but that's saying Gravenberch. You need Gravenberch more than Amrabat and Paulinho for me. Gravenberch is okay. You need that creative spark. Now, will Gravenberch...
Paulinho can also be like a box-to-box play and stuff. But yeah, I think when you see clubs like Man United and Liverpool, the summer transfer they're having, going for this kind of players, it just does not make sense. It's like, are they competing to finish 10th, 11th in the league?
I'll be honest.
Are they competing on winning trophies?
No. I think. Look, I'm not saying the leagues are going to happen, but just say we beat Newcastle, and this is a big if. This is part of this, and we get a few wins on the bounce. I think we can be in this title race. This league, trust me, now De Bruyne's out for 4 months, could change everything. Like if you get for me, look, if you get Andre now, okay, for us to compete with FSG, I'm looking at FSG standpoint. For us to compete with FSG, we need Andre. I think we even need Gravenberch as well, because if we're going to compete, Andre, Gravenberch, and Kone. For us to compete with them other signings, that's for us to compete. For me, Caicedo will level up high. But we didn't get Caicedo. So for us to compete, that needs to be our midfield rebuild and a centre back as well. But do I see the club going for 3 midfielders? No. But like I said, we get Andre either way for me. I think Andre is pretty much going to happen either way. That's pretty what's going to happen. So, but yeah, overall, look, I would just say I expect more news to develop, and probably now there'll be more breaking news. But tonight I expect Andre updates, because Andre updates are going chaos right now. Because what do you believe? And Gravenberch as well. Gravenberch updates and Andre updates are probably going to be expected tonight as well. So, but yeah, that's why I'm on the live stream, guys. It's been actually 90-minute live stream. Oh, that's 90 minutes. Damn. But yeah, guys, make sure you guys subscribe. We're gonna be back with more live streams. Maybe not today, most likely. We'll see. But tomorrow we'll be back. If there's any chances breaking, it'll be me or both for forever streaming it. So yeah. But that's what I'm gonna make sure you guys subscribe.